As a Sunday treat, Lillian's been given a piece of shortbread. Sometimes she'll eat it instantly, and other times she will sit and stare at it for hours. And every time Dennis has the nerve to go anywhere near it, he gets told off. Lillian, won't you eat your shortbread? I'll see how long she keeps it for. Look at this. This isn't very Christmassy, is it? This is my ironing pile. Oh, so I'm now going to do this. And I am cooking a roast dinner, but not a proper one. I bought a meat pie, so it'll just be roast potatoes and meat pie. Whilst the oven heats up, I'm going to get on with this. Not very Christmassy, is it? But needs to be done. Before I show you my knitting, I just thought I'd show you this. Look what James has got on today. Why won't you show your face? Come on, don't be shy. No. So I made this, James, come on, stand still. I made this for James a few years ago. It's a special fighting top because he does fighting, so I thought I'd make him a special wrestling top. Do you do sumo? I did get it right, didn't I?
Always doing sumo.
He doesn't do sumo. I just made him the worst jumper in the I made him the worst jumper in the book, and because I made it, he has to wear it. You don't go out in it very much though, do you?
No.
Right, so this is my Bakery Bears mystery knit along. I've done the first clue and I'm just about to start the second. I'm going to fade up from the dark blues into the lighter blues, into the whites, the pinks and the purples. That's different to what I was going to do the other day. And then I've got these. These are my Red Robin socks. There's Jameson's jumper again. And they're coming on nicely. I was knitting on those last night. What else have we got on this lovely pile here? Well, I'm in a tangle. I've got these. These are my Sugar Frost socks with my Mr. B Drunk Santa wool. And they're nice as well to make. And then finally I'm going to put my next day's colour into my leg warmers. Why isn't that focusing? Is there something on the screen? On the thing? Oh, there it is. Oh! Thanks, James. That was good. Oh, alright, I'm going to go. We're going to watch Father Christmas. Aren't we, Lizzie?
Yeah.
And then we're going to watch, well, I'm going to watch the Grand Prix. And I've just signed up for Now TV for a day pass so I can watch it. Alright, everybody. I'll see you soon for jam. Oh, I'm having jam later today because I had a roast dinner. So jam will be for tea tonight. Bye. Well, the F1 is finished. It was really good. If you haven't watched it, I'd recommend you watch the highlights. I'm not going to say what happened or who won because we don't always watch TV at the same time, but it was a really good race. Anyway, right, Lizzie. Box number 6 today. Let's see what we've got.
This is 6, right?
Yeah, you know your numbers, surely.
It was 9 or something.
No. Oh, hang on. What colour's this? Looks like a red one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm not filming. I was watching what you were doing. Oh, it's not. It's a...
Looks like Marmite. Not Marmite. Marmite.
lemons and something. Oh, I can't. James, Daddy said to press the screen when I can't get it to focus. Just press it, yeah. Oh, it looks like orange and lemon, doesn't it? Oh, well, I'll look it up and I'll give it a go and see what it's like. I hope it's like marmalade. Oh, this is lovely. It's really sour. I've looked it up. Apparently a yuzu, I don't know if that's how you say it, is a Asian citrus fruit. And the description on Google, it says it looks like it's fallen off the back of a lorry. It's all dimply and smashed up. Can you hear my children arguing upstairs? Let's listen. Oh dear. If you can hear jingling, Johnny's got jingle bells on his slippers. Right, I'm going to go and have a nice hot bath now, and I'll come and speak to you in a little while. Hello everyone. Lizzie's here, I feel silly. Can you see me? I'm camouflaged in this dressing gown, aren't I? I've got loads of dressing gowns. I just thought I'd come and answer a couple of questions that I'd had. So, oh, Lizzie, just pass me those two little things over there. I'm still doing my cow. Sorry about the shaking. So somebody asked me to recommend like a really easy beginner's sewing pattern. So I think you should look for something like this. This is the Laurel Pattern by Colette. The instructions, look, it's a book. And it's a really simple, like straight up and straight down dress. There are a couple of darts, but the instructions are really good. So you could try that one. Or this one here, this is new look. These sorts of patterns will say like how hard they are. So probably not the one with the pockets to start off with, but maybe that one. So you don't have to put any sleeves in. So anything straight up and straight down. Ah, this has got a zip in it though. But if you use my easy method of zips, you'd be okay. Anything straight up and straight down. Probably nothing with a fitted, like with a skirt attached to it to start with. But I wish say dressmaking is just like a jigsaw. But you can't bend jigsaw pieces, can you? You can like move fabric around. So that's that. And then I had somebody else ask me, well, a couple of people asked me how I met James. Well, I'm afraid I was a bit, well, very naughty. I called in sick so that I could go up the pub and watch the football with my friends. And I was in there, really like smashed. And one of my friends came in, called Joe, and James was with him. And I can still remember what he was wearing. He had on sort of baggy jeans, but not baggy as in, sort of more like boot cut type jeans. I'm making it sound awful, aren't I? And he had on a yellow t-shirt and flip-flops. And being the sort of person that I am, I just went and sat up the table with him. And he'd bought a magazine, a girls' magazine, just so he could get the free sunglasses that were stuck to the front of it. And I sat there for a little while with him. And then he went off. And then we kept bumping into each other. And he said that a few weeks later we crossed each other in the streets. And we both turned round and looked at each other. But I can't say I remember that. There is actually a picture of me that day in the pub when I called in sick with an England top on, and when I went to work a few days later it was pinned to the notice board. I don't know how I didn't get the sack, but anyway, yeah, anyway, we kept running into each other, and then eventually we became really good friends. We started hanging out with each other, and well, to cut a very long story short, after 6 years of being friends, we got together. And that was that. I could tell a much nicer romantic story, but I might save that for another day. So yeah, we met in a pub on a day when I called in sick. What else have I been asked? Oh yeah, what part of the UK do I live in? I live in a place called Norfolk, and we live, I'd say, within half an hour in normal people's cars, probably an hour if I was driving, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 beaches. So we're very close to the beaches. and the coast where I am. Every Sunday morning, James gets up and he goes and swims at one of the beaches. I do not go. I stay in bed. I didn't sleep very well again. Well, no, I did sleep well, but I woke up too early and I was at the point, you know when you wake up and you need a wee and you think, oh no, I'm going to ignore it. And then you wait and you still need a wee, and in the end you get up and go, and then you settle back down. You think, oh, why didn't I just go in the first place? Well, that happened to me at about 5:30 this morning, and then about 6 o'clock I got up and had my wee, and then I got back in bed and I was tossing and turning. I was about to get up, and then just as I was about to get up, I felt, you know, that nice, comfortable, most comfortable position in the world, and fell asleep. And then my alarm went off and I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. Not anything, I don't mean that in a, I mean just because I couldn't be bothered, like a tired kind of way. Yeah, just watched the Grand Prix. Oh, it was so good. So good. Right, I'm going to go. Me and James have got to try some crisps tonight. We've got sausage roll puffs. They're like Wotsits but sausage roll flavour. And we've also got turkey and stuffing balls, which again are like Wotsits, but they are turkey and stuffing flavoured. I don't know who comes up with this stuff. I'm back to normal tomorrow. I'm back at work, back doing work. This is where I actually sit to do my work, so yes. And Lizzie will be back doing her schoolwork, but she's still at home. She doesn't go back until Wednesday. So we can still do our morning routine because that's all out of the way by 9 o'clock, which is when I start work. Work 9 till 3, 3 days a week. Right, I'm going to go. And I'll see you later. Cool, I'll tell you what, that jam, or no, I think it was actually marmalade. It was so sour, I can still feel the effects now. Lucy's trying to ask me where pencil sharpener is. I don't know, darling. I did say before I didn't know where it was. Oh well. Oh, she wants to say goodbye. Look how long her hair is. She always used to have a bob like me, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden she wanted to... It does look lovely long. It looks nice short as well. You're lucky.
Yeah.
You always look nice, Liz.
I mean, yeah.
What do you mean I know? No, it's good. Yeah, big. You should know when you look nice. You do. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm going to have a special favourite. And what have I got tonight? Don't do that, Lizzie. Maybe a little bit Galaxy. And what's on the TV tonight? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you, but I'm not going to show it to you. I managed to get one of the Mr. B and Bird Street UK from me to me boxes. I've got it here, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the new year and I'll show it to you in my podcast because I know what the post is like at the minute, and this arrived for me like really quickly, but I'm worried that other people might be waiting, so I'll wait and show you this in the new year. I'm not going to use it until the new year anyway. That's wonderful. Let's just say it's got Tranquil Tuesday written all over it. Right, I really am going to go now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.